This summer, I had the opportunity to intern at Medtronic as a software engineering intern in the surgical robotics department, which means that I get to work with Hugo, the surgical robot, which has been just an incredible journey and experience as itself. And I get to work with different instruments, surgical instruments, specifically different fixtures. And it's just been an incredible journey being a part of the embedded systems teams, which means I get to be in the intersectionality of electrical engineering and software engineering, which just has been incredible, knowing that the work that I'll be doing is really impacting the lives of others and impacting the lives of patients.
Coming into the internship program, I expected to have all the same resources as the other interns, just as a SHPE member. However, the Medtronic internship program has exceeded all my expectations. We were able to be flown out in March to Minneapolis for the bootcamp event, a 3-day training that gives us all the expectations we need to succeed this summer at Medtronic.
This internship with Medtronic really has just been a fantastic experience in pretty much all respects. I think the work that I've been given here has been really both impactful for the company, but also just really hands-on, really giving me the opportunity to develop the skills that I wanted to be learning, both technical and soft skills. So I think really they give us good opportunities to work hands-on. I know I do lots of hands-on work on the bench, as well as a lot of data analysis things. I get to interact with people in different groups and different departments regularly.
I've gained so many valuable skills at this internship. I've learned how to use programs like Miro and Figma, and it's been really interesting because I didn't use that prior. But one of the main things that I've really learned is communication. I've built my communication skills so much since I've been here. It's always nerve-wracking sparking up new conversations with people you don't know. Putting that in a completely different location in a work environment, it's a whole nother level of nerves that gets added to it. But it's really forced me to be I need to interact with people and learn in order to learn here. So I've really expanded by being able to meet new people and introduce myself and say, hey, I would love to learn what you do and just learn more about you as a whole. So I can say with full confidence that this internship has allowed me to speak with many talented individuals who have either been in my shoes or are currently in my shoes, and it has made my experience at Medtronic even better than I could have imagined.
On a day-to-day, I work on implementing workflow processes and improving standard work instructions to drive excellence and sustainability. This experience has allowed me to gain more experience in collaborative settings and encouraged me to lean on my leadership qualities to drive changes.
Being part of the Medtronic internship has allowed me to get real-world experience in my career as a software engineer, and it has also allowed me to network with other peers in my field.
Day-to-day, I work with manufacturing and R&D to manage post-market risk for VenaSeal. I also work in Excel to simplify VenaSeal's risk documentation. I thought my summer intern experience would be a lot more high-level and hands-off than it actually is. Instead, I've been able to complete my own deliverables for VenaSeal, as well as been respected with every take I bring to a meeting. This has really helped me get a hands-on view of engineering in both quality and every team I work in cross-functionally.
I think that Medtronic and SHPE do a great job in tailoring and creating this program to really narrow down any gaps that a student may have going into their internship. So I think it's a great opportunity, and I think that if you utilize all the resources like workshops, boot camps, as well as mentoring, and ask any questions that you may have, you will have the strongest base that you can for this internship. So that when you get here, you already have a group of friends that you already are familiar with and that you're comfortable with, as well as you're a lot more confident in yourself going into your internship so you can enjoy it that much more. So I would definitely recommend it to everyone, and I've had a great time thus far, and I would highly recommend it.
I've been able to explore my interests and ambitions and work with a very mission-driven company whose goals of putting patients first really closely align with my own personal goals. And I think initiative programs like this are very important. They allow students to gain valuable industry experience and knowledge, and to be able to build those professional connections. And especially through SHPE's internship initiative, I've gained a sense of community and added support from the mentors that are provided to us, to the workshops, to the self-paced courses. SHPE has really given us a lot of support to be able to come into this position with confidence.
I've been able to thrive
in college, whether it be socially, academically, or professionally. Because of SHPE, this organization has given me some of my closest friends, as well as research connections and professional connections, and now an internship as one of the leading medical device companies in the world. So I feel like my involvement with SHPE has really been leading up to this. And even now that I'm here, I've received such a great support network from the SHPE team and the internship team. That's really been great. So I'm really happy to have been part of this organization, and I'm really gracious about everything that it's given me.
My SHPE mentor within the company has helped me grow professionally as well, taking my goals and transforming them into actionable items for me. Truly, his guidance has been more in-depth and fruitful than any other mentorship I have had in the program, because he has experience mentoring interns. We come from similar backgrounds, and he understands some of the cultural values that inform my career aspirations as well.
Whenever I first heard about this position, I didn't know exactly what a systems engineer was. So I didn't know exactly what to expect whenever I first got the internship. But whenever I started learning what a systems engineer does, I could clearly tell that this is something that I actually want to do, that I actually want to pursue. So that kind of surprised me, because I didn't expect myself to just want to do this so quickly, but it did become a job that I quickly fell in love with.
My main takeaways from my internship include how I got to explore what the medtech industry was like. I think that this industry is where I want to focus my career trajectory on, and where I will find a role that I feel truly passionate about. I'm interested in exploring R&D in another department, hardware test systems engineering, human factors engineering, and more.
It's also just in general provided me with an opportunity that I actually will never forget, because I'm prepared to tell my team that this is like the job for me, and this is where I want to be. So before, where I had doubts about what I wanted to do with my life, now I'm more sure.
I would really, really strongly recommend the Medtronic internship experience. It's provided me with such a great sense of community and support that I don't think I'd ever really found anywhere else, especially with prior work experiences. Just coming into the boot camp and getting to meet so many incredible people and really connect with others helps you feel like you're meant to be here. And I think that's something that is really easy to struggle with, and the Medtronic internship program really combats.